What up, YouTube? Welcome back. Today is Tuesday. We ended up taking two trades, as you guys can see. Ended up making about 282 across 500s, which is about a little over $1,000, but I guess it's like 1250, 12, 1300. But I'm pretty much gonna go over the two trades that I took today. So obviously, like I start every video, I go over my outlook every morning before market open. Last night overnight, I was like, I pretty much want to see, or I guess it's in the morning, but pretty much overnight I wanted to see some sort of manipulation down before a move higher. But ended up having that move down. Going to outlooks. Pretty much want to see SMT at this low, this hour for value gap, sweeping out on London lows and pushing higher, obviously. But yeah, looking on the daily, extremely bullish, right? Oh, you can see we took out this daily high here. Obviously, probably should have noted that out. But yeah, so pretty much still bullish, right? 4 hour had a nice move up right here as well. Respecting the 4 hour, respecting this, respecting that. Did inverse this, but on here we're still holding it. So still bullish. Pretty much had a nice move overnight, chopped. Then yeah, for bullish, like you want to see the SMT, right? And the SMT forms at this hourly low. So pretty much was bearish until we hit that overnight. So right when market open, right, just continue bumping. I stayed on the 5 minute and 15 minute until we tapped this low. And we ended up tapping this low out here. Right, and what I did notice on ES is that, right, so now we have the SMT, so now we can be bullish. So what I noticed that we have this, 3 minute breaker, right, and then going into the 1 minute, we have this nice 1 minute breaker or unicorn entry right here. So ideally, I should have taken this, but I noticed like right here, so I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna take it because I would have been mad if I didn't. So at that point, it's just better to take it. So I think I ended up entering, let's see, entered what, 76975, 76975. Yeah, so about here, stop loss, yeah, it's about here. And I was targeting higher, so that, and then end up taking this high, and at that point, you want us to continue higher, obviously. And end up getting stopped out around break even. This is about like a $20 loss. We can check real quick. Yeah, about like a $22 loss. So at that point, I'm still bullish. Keep that in mind. So at that point, I pretty much wanted to see another SMT get put in, right? So we took out this low again. So here's your SMT. Still inside the breaker. Keep that in mind. Still inside of this breaker. And then now what I'm looking for is some sort of tap into this existing breaker, because now we have an SMT, we're still bullish, right? This is nothing but just a double purge, right? So yeah, you'd enter here and stop loss around like here, and you pretty much target this high. But I think I was on top step, like I was on some different tab and I didn't see we tapped this, but right when I noticed we did, I entered. So my entry was about, oh shit, messed that up. So I entered about what, 242.25. Yeah, so about right here. Stop loss about here and targeting still this. So still about a 3 RR. End up going in with 4 micros, so it's about, yeah, I was rushing about like 158, which I should have done a little bit higher, but right when I had that reaction, I just, yeah, because I was originally risking, I think, 4 micros for here. So there's already 4 micros in my head, so I was like, fuck it. So end up just taking this here, which I don't mind, honestly. It was a little less efficient, so don't mind risking a little bit less. And then, yeah, pretty much, you can see we ran up to Asia high, which I was sorry, let's delete this shit right here. Asia high, right? And we're still bullish, so ideally you'd want Asia high to not really act as, resistance, which you see we did here. Right, because I'm still targeting London highs. We have low resistance liquidity here. We have London highs up here. We have an hour CRT, which means the draw liquidity is right here. That's what I was targeting. But after we take out the objective, which was Asia high, right, you could kind of be a little more cautious and hesitant. So from there, I was like, okay. I originally had my stop loss here. Came down the first presented. You want to see this act as support. And I was like, probably sweep out this low and probably go higher. So we swept out this low, went higher. And then now right here, you want to see this pump, right? You can see right now we're just chopping. Like, this is not what ideally you should be risk heavy in. But yeah, so ended up moving my stop loss to right here and just got wicked out. So that was about a, what, $300 win? Hold on. $300 win, so still pretty good, still up on the day. Obviously, yeah, like when I do win, I get about 500 per se, and I risk about 250. So if I noticed, and I was gonna enter more around right here, but yeah, I didn't have anything I liked. So yeah, that's pretty much the trade for today. Still bullish for the rest of the day. Still very bullish. We have unfilled 1 hours above here, so I do expect this to continue higher. So the 1 hour CRT, these are your unfilled 1 hours right here, right here. Still bullish, so I still expect this to go higher. Obviously, I'm not going to enter again because I took my win and I'm done for the day. So that's that. Hopefully, you guys were able to win today. Little inefficient market that we had, but nonetheless, we did end up capturing a dub, which is awesome. Like I said, I'm gonna be content with this. I don't need to make 500. Right? I won today. I made $1,300, which is completely fine with me. It's all about risk management and just taking what you can get and just leaving shit. Extract what you can from the market. I mean, if everyone sucks at day trading and everyone loses, then you gotta do the opposite of them, and they would be like, oh, what? I want 500, and they'll get fucked. So that's not me. Still doing pretty good this week. Right, I'm still content. Right, conditions were a little less efficient today, so obviously the P&L is gonna be a little bit smaller, but nonetheless, still doing pretty good. Account balance is 1,000, 1,000, 500, 500, 1,000. So it's about what, 4,000. I'm up so far. So like I said, I'm still planning to get this to 4,000. Pretty much all of them to 4,000. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for today. Hopefully you guys, like I said, were able to capture something. Draw liquidity, obvious, right? Marked out everything in my Discord, right? Live trade every day, schedule, so I'll be live trading today. Be live trading tomorrow, then I'll be live trading Friday. Won't be trading Thursday. Just the day before all this news. Just not smart. But yeah, that's what I have for today. You guys enjoy your week. Stay patient, right? The government's still shut down, so just take what you can get. I mean, shit, when conditions are good again, government's up, we'll be sized in more heavy. And I was telling my friends as well, until I get these account balances to around like 2.5, I'm still gonna be risking 250. Because for me, that's about 8 losses in a row. And once I get that payout, I'm going to be sizing. I'll probably be sizing around the same, maybe a little bit higher, but I'll have way more accounts. So I'm just focused on being consistent, right? Just control my emotions and just doing everything I can correctly to when I do have all these accounts to be able to consistently do what I'm consistently already doing. So that's that. I'm off now. See you guys next time. I'll be posting a market recap tomorrow, and then maybe a market recap Friday. I got work, so. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for today, and see ya.